This is the farthest I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research isn't everything.
It is to me. And Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
Approaching 45-46 speed. Surface temperatures. Drop pod deployed. Welcome to 45-46 speed. Enjoy your stay.
Hello and welcome to GlitchTechX. Like, comment, subscribe, all the usual, you know the stuff. I am back with a new video. We are playing Subnautica Below Zero. We've just crash landed on this planet, the planet 4546b. Now I'm going to collect all the resources around me and get ready for our journey ahead. So this is the second iteration or the sequel to Subnautica, and in this game we travel back to 4546b and we try to find out what happened to the protagonist's sister. She was stationed here and she was working with a company called Altera, and now she's here, she's back on the planet to know what happened to her sister and to find answers. Alright, so let's go. Alright, so this is our standard issue PDA. We've got our inventory, we've got the blueprints, we've got beacon manager, and a whole plethora of information. Alright, so Arctic Survival Almanac on arrival. Okay, hypothermia is imminent. It's a frozen world, so if we stay out of the water, and because of the chilly winds, the body temperature goes down. But these creatures here, this particular flora, gives out, I believe, infrared heat or something.
Smokes. That did not go as planned. I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
Yeah, so these plants probably give off infrared heat that kind of brings up the body temperature and saves us from hypothermia. And if you get too close, that's what happens. But then again, we need to retreat to the safe confines of the ocean, the water over here, and we need to make our way to the drop pod. So there's a bit of difference between Subnautica 1 and the sequel here. This is a bit more story driven, so spoiler alert. If you're planning on playing this yourself, then there would be a few spoilers. And Subnautica 1 was kind of like, you know, they give you your standard issue survival tools and out you go. But over here you are on this planet for a mission
The drop pod.
to find out what happened to the protagonist's sister, Sam.
I want to offer my sincerest condolences on the passing of your sister. I got to know Sam better towards the end of my mandate with Altera on 4546b, when we were thrown together as basemates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know, it didn't sit right with me when Altera blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, devoted to her work, but never negligent. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek. Lillian Bench.
Alright, so it seems that Robin, the protagonist, her sister Sam has passed on, and there seems to be a bit of foul play on the employer's part, Altera's part. That is something that we are here to find out. Alright, so the Arctic Survival Almanac, the surface, high winds can cause hypothermia. Bodies of water may provide safety. Okay, got it. Alright, so we are going to listen to all the messages from Sam, all the transmissions. So let's go.
Robin, guess what? I got the job. I'm going to 4546B. Now I'll be able to improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions. Listen, I know your stance on Altera, but I just hope you're happy your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy. I can't wait till we talk again. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Can you watch my Augie while I'm away? I need someone I can trust to look after my best little potato. Potato, listen. I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little oxtrabite. I'll leave the starchy tuberous nicknames to you. Anyway, if you say yes, thanks, baby sis. Love you. Four, 5, 4, 6B to Robin. Come in, Robin. Remember when we used to play old-timey Space Explorer? This is kind of like that, but it's even harder to communicate. Well, let's see. I got your last message. Altera is not, as you put it, alterizing me. Things are going well. My project has a new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian, and hello to spy penguins. We're training the bots to mimic the creatures. Check out the photo. And I think I'm kinda seeing someone. I know it's not like me to just find a date, let alone on a mostly uninhabited water planet, but actually, you know what? Forget I said anything. Yeah, it's probably not even a real thing, but anyway, I'm sorry to hear XenoWorks might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still have you busy Xeno working, though. I know there's no way to guarantee an alien intelligence startup will succeed, but you've put so much into it. I hope they find a way to keep going. I know how much it means to you, getting to work at a small place where you have control over your research. All right, I gotta go. Later, baby sis. Love you. Hey, Robin. I got your Augie photo. Thanks so much for taking care of him, even though he's a cranky Hey! The nickname actually fits that way. A cranky potato. I know he can be a handful, but I really appreciate it. I'm a bit worried about my other baby, the mission. One of my penguins found something big. But Altera is just like nothing to see here. Honestly, kinda glad you can't answer so you can't, rub it in my face. Go ahead. Bask in the fact that you were a little bit right about them. My project is on the line. My job. My safety. I heard about XenoWorks getting bought. I'm sorry. But at least you still have your job. Guess you're one of us now. Like it or not. Welcome to the Altera family. I should probably go before I say something I regret. Love you. Keep your chin up. Eye on the alien prize. Hey, Robin. I'm sorry my last message was so awful. I've been under a lot of stress. I'm not sure what's going on with anything. I can't really talk about it either. Oh, and I'm definitely not dating anyone on this water planet. Don't know what I was thinking there. Have I told you how cold it is here? Get this. I can't even get my wash and go dry before the wind freezes the moisturizer in my hair. Wild, right? Well, anyway, I'm sure you're mad at me after what I said. But I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you. I'm sorry. Hey, Robin. I really need someone to know. I'm afraid something terrible is gonna happen. You were completely right about Altera, okay? You were right. I was wrong. The cat should be called Potato. I admit it. Sorry. Bad attempt at a joke. I don't know what to do. I guess I should just come out and say it at this point. I've said this much already. We found a frozen Leviathan that's infected with Kara. Altera thinks they can use it for something. Weapons, experimental treatments, a whole range of things. But one end of the range is ugly, dangerous, but profitable, of course. What if it gets out while we're messing around with it? Or worse, what if it ends up a bioweapon in the wrong hands? I hope I'm overreacting, but I don't think I am. Anyway, message me back, please. I could really use a friend. You're my sister. I love you.
Alright, so those were all the transmissions from Sam. Well, that went from joyous and hopeful to dark and, kind of steered towards hopelessness to the end. Okay, well, we are here to uncover the truth. Let's continue with the gameplay. We've got a lot of blueprints here. I mean, not a lot. We still need to explore a few blueprints.
Sam, I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
Okay, so one of the objectives is to get up behind to the radio tower. So, yeah, okay. We've got a few blueprints at our disposal. We'll discover more on the way. So I am thinking that I will create a scanner first. That's a basic survival tool. So we need a battery and titanium. So I've just pinned those blueprints on the HUD. So this is a welcome change in Subnautica 2, that you can pin the various blueprints, the recipes to the HUD. And now the game has prompted us that we need to eat something. Alright, so we need to gather resources, and the way we do that is
Should be able to use this.
we break those limestone chunks, we break these calcified rocks on the seabed to procure resources. I did play Subnautica back in the day, but I am nowhere near an expert. So guys, let me know in the comments if you've got any tips or tricks that I can use. Yeah, do like the video, subscribe to the channel.
I was nervous about dropping into an unknown area, but luckily, this biome seems to have an abundance of minerals I can use for tools and upgrades. I didn't want another situation like Bazantos 5. When Xenoworks dropped me off, there were barely any resources. I survived off the land for 3 months with just a knife, my lucky PDA, and some rope. I am still kind of proud of that, though.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright, so now that we've got our thirst and hunger under control, we are going to get on our way to procure resources, break those limestone chunks for now, and then once we dive deeper, we'll have access to more resources. So let's break a few chunks. We need copper, we need titanium, we need a ribbon plant or a ribbon plant. And yeah, we need to catch these bladderfish.
New creature discovered.
So these are used to create filtered water,
Oxygen.
and also for food. And the PD has prompted us that we are running out of oxygen now.
ribbon plants contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
So it's ribbon plants. I'm not sure why I said ribbon. Okay.
Oxygen.
Alright, so we've got all the resources required to create the scanner.
All right, I have a scanner.
Okay, great.
In goes the battery and titanium, out comes the scanner. Every xenobiologist's favorite tool. This planet has some fascinating flora and fauna, and I can't wait to learn about them. This will also give me access to a greater tool set. I'm assuming Altera left behind tech that I can scan for blueprints. That should make surviving and exploring out here a bit easier. Don't worry, Sam. I haven't forgotten I'm here for you. But it can't hurt to do a little research on the side, right? I know you would have done the same. I will find out what happened to you. I promise.
Awesome, so we are going to equip the scanner in slot number 1. Well, guys and gals, this is it for this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. We saw the story unfold. We created a scanner in this episode. I'll be back with more Subnautica gameplay. Do like the video, share the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and let me know of any tips and tricks that could help me on this journey. Alright, great, thank you for your time. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.